Pisces, welcome back to another video. We have the killer wolf and his lover. Will his lover turn him in to the cause, or will she kill with him? So this was actually suggested from Panda to read this one. So if you're watching this, Panda, I hope you like it because you're the one that picked that one out. The other one, Lloyd one, like the spy and assassin, that was Alien. That one picked Alien out. So then the next one I will do today will be the one that my cousin Bear picked out. She was on yesterday. Okay, let's get into this. Chapter 1, Shadow. Father, why are you doing this to me? Why? Because you deserve it, you living monster, because you killed my wife, the love of my life. Sorry, Father. I'm sorry. Stop hitting me, Father. I'm going to kill you just like you killed her. He screamed at me for no reason. No one came. He's a cop. My father was. Aren't they supposed to be good people? Not all of us are good people. Especially you, because you're a little demon. Now I'm 16. My mother died when I was born. And my father blamed me for it. My father was seen as a wonderful person, a cop for many years. I didn't kill my mother. I was just born. My mother was some kind of creature. He said I was some kind of killer. I only killed one person. Not really only one person. I only killed the horrible people that deserve to be killed. My father died a very painful death. But a way that I wouldn't get caught for it. He had diabetes from all those donuts that he ate. First, he had a heart attack because I put too much insulin in his body. He was awake. I wanted him to die in pain and terrifyingness, but nobody knew that I was the only one. It showed up on his medical records that it wouldn't show up on his medical records. I went to the funeral because I didn't want anybody to expect anything that I did it. Everyone said, I'm so sorry for your loss. We're really sorry. We're going to miss him. I didn't care. I played the role I had to be. He treated me so badly, but nobody knew the truth about my father. He had a nice side, helping people, great. But when he would come home, he would turn his back and hurt me so much. All those people deserve to die. I cover my face. I wear gloves. I keep my hands clean so I don't get caught killing. I wear a happy, smiling mask. It's very creepy. I'm a black wolf. Ears are black, tail's black. And there's white streaks in my hair. It blends in pretty nicely. My father could never grow a beard, but I could. My mother was a very beautiful woman. I've seen only pictures of her. I hope she would have been proud of me. I talk to her sometimes. I love her, even though I never got to meet her. I talked to my grandpa. He was always proud of me. He used to say hi to my mother, but then they passed away, and I was the only one. My dad's family laughs at me. They don't visit me anymore. I go to high school, but I also work out a system with the high school principal where he doesn't mark me for being absent for when I'm busy doing my jobs. So you're probably thinking this character sounds a lot like Shadow. Grim Reaper. He is, but his story's way different. Kind of, they both had abusive fathers. One was an alcoholic, one wasn't. One was supposed to be a good person, citizen, but one wasn't. So yeah. I also have a job. I get rid of people. They deserve to die. I live near a graveyard. in the woods. I buried my father in the graveyard. Or I might have dumped his body in the swamp without telling anybody. I buried my mother in the graveyard, putting flowers on her grave. I buried my grandpa in the graveyard right next to her. That's where he wanted to be buried. Well, I actually placed his ashes in a watch, so I always have him with me. I kept his old pocket watch that he gave me. I don't use it. I kill people using a knife, a very sharp one. I have a pet cat. His name is Chompers. I love him. I drink blood and eat food with blood in it and meat. Wolves like that do that. But I also eat souls. I also chew on bones. Tasty. Never met another person like me. But there was this girl today. I had to give her a tour at my school. But first I did have to get rid of this guy. I made it into the house, killing the guy, cleaning up everything. Made it look like he had a heart attack. There was a kid. She was covered in bruises. She looked at me. I looked at her. I seen my little self in there when I was a kid. She was holding a glass of water. There was glass all over her face and feet. She dropped it by accident and stood there crying. I picked up the little girl, bringing her, bandaging up her wounds and taking her with me. She was crying in so much pain. I already took care of her father. I'll give her the best life I could have. Giving her a tour since I was a little busy. I noticed the little girl's half of her ear was cut off, so I chopped half my ear off. It hurt like hell, but I didn't care. I would do anything for this little girl. She's a wolf like me. I left her in my bed to sleep at nighttime. I had other arrangements. I'll get other arrangements for her. I don't live in the same house that I grew up in. I burned that place down. I hated it there. She was a red and black wolf. I bandaged up my ear to stop the bleeding. Now she's my daughter. We look the same. I fed her and then put her to bed again. I was young. We never celebrated holidays. My father would just yell at me, say, "You don't deserve presents. You don't deserve anything, you piece of shit." I'm going to give my daughter everything that she deserves. Celebrate all the traditions. She'll go to school when she's ready. My father never came to any of my Christmas concerts. I would look in the audience at all my friends' parents, but there was nobody there for me. In school, I was the weird kid. Nobody messed with me. That's how I liked it. They seen the bruises. They didn't know how I got them. I said I got them from falling. The teachers wouldn't question it because my father was a policeman. And what were they going to say? "Oh, your son has some unusual bruises. Are you abusing him?" No, of course not. Why would they do that? They were scared of him. He told me I drove him crazy. I didn't even do anything to him. Never. I got her a little disguise to match mine. Well, I got my disguise too, just in case my dad's friends recognize me. They still think I'm alive. And some time has passed a lot. I was getting my daughter ready for her Christmas concert. She got into a great school. The theme was Christmas. We decorated our house all perfect. but it was so hard. I hardly knew what to buy for Christmas. I almost broke down and I couldn't in front of my daughter. I just smiled at her, seeing her little happy face. And as she performed at school, she looked perfect. With all of her friends, they made gingerbread houses. And I was so happy. I did her hair so perfect. She was so happy the way she smiled. She wore a little red dress. And she said, "Daddy, do I look like a princess?" And I said, "Yes, you do, sweetie, my little princess." "Why do you have to wear your disguise?" "Just in case, sweetie, that's all." "But you're pretty, Daddy." "Thank you, sweetie." "You got this, baby. Have fun." "I will." It was a long night. We headed home. I fed her supper, and she did a wonderful job at She sang so many beautiful songs at the concert, smiled so much. I got all of her clothes that she needed. We picked it up together. It's amazing. I didn't know what to get her, so I of course brought my daughter along. She had so many favorite colors. Naomi grew up with holes in my pants. My father would say, "I don't need any more clothes. I'm fine how I was." He would only buy new clothes for himself or spend gambling money on it. It feels good talking about my problems because I can't let them control my life. My father never loved me. It was obvious. But I give this little girl the best Christmas she was ever had. I wrote her a letter she wrote a letter to Santa Claus asking for so many different presents. Then we made cookies for Santa Claus. I ate all of them. "Let's start your list, sweetie. What do you want from Santa Claus?" Then Santa Claus will bring all of those presents for you. She wanted dolls, a doll stroller, doll car seat, doll high chair, everything for little dolls. Her favorite show was Scooby-Doo and a bunch of other shows. Never watched cartoons when I was a child, never allowed to. Father always had the news on. "Good night, sweetie. I love you." "Good night, Dad. I love you too." I love my little girl. But at nighttime I go murder people. I have a video camera. I keep track of her, making sure